Welcome back to my channel. This is Travel Discoveries. Today's topic we will discuss about how to transfer the immigrant visa to another embassy or consulate, the quick update of the embassy time frames, the creation time, the case review time, and the public inquiry response times, and also the update of the current U.S. Embassy public inquiry response time, case transfer from another embassy to Manila Embassy, and frequently asked questions on immigrant visa. All of that we will discuss. But before we started our discussion, I wanted to thank you to all my subscribers, and especially to the new subscriber, Mr. Hafiz Adnan Mortaza, and also for Ian Arven Galicia for the comments. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much. I hope you will stick around until at the end of this video. Disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. Let us further ado, let's start. Guys, this is the quick update for the embassy time frames. Current case creation time frame as of February 7, 2022. We are working on cases that were received from USCIS on January 31, 2022. And for the current case review time as of February 7, 2022, we are reviewing documents submitted to us on November 3, 2021. For the current public inquiry response time as of February 7, 2022, we are responding to inquiries received on December 20, 2021. So for the National Visa public inquiry response time, they are replying to those inquiries that they received December 20, 2021. So update for the U.S. Embassy public inquiry response time. We are now processing inquiries dated January 29, 2022. For those who sent an inquiry January 29, 2022, so this is right now the U.S. Embassy Manila is responding. Okay, January 29, 2022. So let's proceed to our main topic, how to transfer your immigration to another embassy or consulate. Case transfer request from Manila to another embassy or consulate. If you wish to have your immigrant or fiancé visa file transferred from Manila to another U.S. embassy or consulate, we will need to receive a formal request from the embassy or consulate in the country where you wish to apply. So for those who wanted to transfer your case to another, do you have any travel plans or wanted to apply for immigration visas but you didn't know what to do? You are busy in your work and you cannot do it? Don't you worry, guys, we got you. I highly recommended to you the Filipino Visa. Their services is consultation services, immigration visas, family visas, fiancé visas, or spousal visas. So what are you waiting for? Just click the link down below in my description box and you will be redirected to the website of Filipino Visa. Just check it out. Or consulate, all you need to do is to make a formal request. Upon receipt of this request, we will immediately forward the file to their processing. You should send a written request to the embassy or consulate where you wish to apply. So you need to make a written request to the embassy where you will apply. For example, you wanted to apply request to the Singapore embassy. So you need to make a written letter to the Singapore embassy telling that you wanted to transfer your case in that embassy, explaining the reason for the transfer. It is also a good idea to include evidence of your legal permission to remain in the country where you wish to process the immigrant or fiancé visa. If you wish to have your immigrant or fiancé visa file transferred to Manila, you must submit a written request outlining the reason for the transfer. We will also need to see evidence of your ability to remain in the Philippines during the duration of the visa process. You need this Philippines passport, ID card, or work permit. Submit your request and supporting documentation to the Consular Communications Group for Immigrant Visa. You can visit to their website at https://visa.gov/immigrant-visa/immigrant-visa-inquiry-form/. If we approve the transfer, we will contact the embassy or consulate that is currently maintaining your file to arrange for the transfer to Manila. Are you looking for a serious relationship, a new friends, or your soulmate? Don't you worry guys, I got you. I recommended to you the Christian Filipina. They are helping the Christians and non-Christian singles to meet a new friends across the globe. So what are you waiting for? Just click the link down below in my description box and you will be redirected to the website Christian Filipina for more details. So check it out. That's it, only how the process, how to transfer your case to the another embassy, to transfer their case to Manila embassy. So all you need to do is to make a request and send to the embassy where you wish to apply. And you need to provide some evidences or documentations. The frequently asked questions. My immigrant visa expired before I was able to travel to the United States. What should I do? Their answer is, you should contact the immigrant visa unit of the U.S. Embassy or consulate that issued your visa. You do not need to file a new petition with USCIS, but you may need to submit a new application or DS-260 and pay another immigrant visa application processing fee. In addition, you may need to submit new supporting documents such as new medical examination and police certificate. Please be prepared to return your unused or expired visa and visa package if applicable. Requests to reuse or replace visas are considered on a case-by-case basis, and all applicants are required to re-establish your eligibility. There is no guarantee that you will receive a new visa. Second question, I move. How do I give you my new address? Their answer is, please provide your new address using our public inquiry form. Don't forget to let NVC or National Visa Center know if your phone number or your email address changed too. What do I need to do to remove an attorney from my case? So the answer is, if you want longer to be represented by your attorney, you must contact National Visa Center or NVC in writing using our public inquiry form. Number 4, what do I need to do to add an attorney to my case? So the answer is, if you wish to hire an attorney, please submit a signed G-28 Notice of Entry of Appearance as Attorney or Representative to the National Visa Center or NVC using our public inquiry form. Number 5, what do I need to do to withdraw a case? Their answer is, to withdraw a petition, you must submit a signed written statement requesting that the petition withdrawn and explaining the reason to the National Visa Center or public inquiry form. An attorney or accredited representative submits the request a G-28 Notice of Entry of Appearance as attorney or representative must accompany the request. Number 6, how do I transfer my immigrant visa case from one embassy or consulate to another? The answer is, if you would like to transfer your immigrant visa to another embassy or consulate, follow the steps below. First, if your case is at a U.S. embassy or consulate, contact the potential gaining U.S. embassy or consulate in writing to request a transfer of your case. Please include a justification for the request. If you are not a resident of that country, specify that in your request. Second, if your petition is being processed at the National Visa Center or NVC, contact the National Visa to request the transfer. NVC will transfer cases to another immigrant visa processing post if parties provides a written request along with the address in the requested country and the proof of eligibility or citizenship or legal residency in the requested country or other documentation. This can be provided at https://nbc.state.gov/enquiry. In limited circumstances, NBC may need to contact you for additional eligibility requirements. Note that the transferring your case might not result in immediate processing, as cases are processed in order based on the date the case became documentarily qualified. So guys, just bear in your mind that the U.S. Embassy or the National Visa Center, they are basing to process your case according to your case to be documentarily qualified. So it means that, did you remember when the U.S. Embassy make your Manila case number and then your invoice ID's number? After that, guys, they will review your case, and then if everything is complete, there is no problem, that's the time that they will make you as a documentarily qualified. So you guys, if you know when you are documentarily qualified, so that is the basis or the priority date to transfer your case to the U.S. Embassy Manila. So as I remember, the last time that I checked their website, right now the documentarily qualified from the NVC that they are working is for the K1 visa is July 2021. You know, the K1 visa support group in Facebook page, that there's 3 applicants that they are posting that their cases was in transit now going to U.S. Embassy Manila, and they are a 2020 filer. See? So it means that if they are 2020 filer, so the next is the 2021 filer. But actually the U.S. Embassy is they are prioritizing your priority date, okay? So if you file on 2020, they're not basing on that, guys. They are basing when your NOA 2 was approved. That's the one, your priority date. So maybe those they are filed 2020 but their cases is approved in, yeah, they didn't mention, guys, but they are 2020 filers. There's also there are 2019 filers just in transit too. So for those 2021 approved, don't you worry, guys, if the U.S. Embassy finished the 2020 filers and approved, we are the next one, okay? So just pray that they are working so fast so that they will finish those and we are the next one. Number 3 is, you are requesting a transfer for a K1 visa. The receiving embassy or consulate has the discretion to approve or deny the acceptance of a K1 visa application from an outside the consular district. Contact the potential gaining U.S. Embassy or consulate in rating the request in transfer of your case and include the reason for the transfer request. If you paid the MRB fee at the original post and the transfer request to a new post is subsequently approved, a new visa fee will be required. So it means, guys, that for those they cannot wait already because you are waiting for so long, right? And then you are so stressed now. I'm right because we are both stressed waiting for our case. For those who wanted to transfer your case in another US embassy is allowed, guys, but you need to make a written request to that embassy and also in the US Embassy Manila that you wanted to transfer your case, and you need to tell your reason why, and you need to provide a documentation that's supporting that you are talking is true and certain. Okay, and for example, if your case is still at the NBC, so send a letter to the NBC that you wanted to transfer your case. But if your case is already in the US Embassy, so send a message to the US Embassy telling that you wanted to transfer your case to other embassy. And also, guys, by sending the request is you are allowed only to use the public inquiry form. Okay? And don't forget to attach a documentation reader in the K1 Visa support group that you transfer their case in another country. The other I read there is she transfer in the Singapore, and the other one she transfer in the UAE. And their case is so fast only. But guys, it depends because according to US Embassy, they are processing the case in order they receive. So there is no guarantee that when you transfer to another embassy is directly you can have the interview. Just bear on your mind, okay? But if you really wanted is you need to check it first. You need to make a research first. If you are a K1 visa, you need to check if how many applicants they are processing in the K1 visa there. If they have a little K1 visa, I'm sure that you will have an appointment as soon as. So it depends, guys, for the applicants that they are reviewing. That's it for today, guys. And for those who have any comments, just comment down below in my description box and I will answer as soon as. And for those who wanted to have a comment or suggestions or content for a video, don't be shy, just comment down below in my description box and I will do my best to make it, okay? And for those who never yet subscribed, please consider to subscribe, select all and click that bell icon so that if I have a new upload videos, you will be notified as soon as. Also, please share to your friends, like and give a thumbs up. Stay safe and stay positive. Thank you for watching. See you in my next vlog. Bye!